Hey, alright guys, welcome to part 9 of my blog building workshop. Cam, aka Zero Fats, coming at you on behalf of adventuresontheriver.com. And like I said, this is part 9, and I just want to show you guys real quick before we move into a few more things on this blog. Look at my all green lights from Yoast SEO. I fiddled around with this post for a tiny bit and got all green lights. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't like wrestling around with Yoast SEO that much, and it can become a little bit, it can become kind of a thing where you're just trying to get all green lights, right? And I want you guys to understand, you can have all green lights, and you could have taken a really great post and turned it into a real piece of crap because you fiddled things around and messed things around just to satisfy Yoast SEO, and then you kind of lessened the impact of your post, and you don't want to do that. Okay, you don't want to do that. So you want to find a way to satisfy Yoast SEO as much as you can, but maintain the integrity of your post, man. It needs to have your style in it. It needs to be impactful for the reader above all things. Okay, so very cool. And here I'll show you the finished product, what I ended up with. And I wanted to satisfy Yoast SEO just to show you guys it's kind of the process when you're walking through it. I don't always do that, to be honest with you. Defining target markets. This legendary talk by Frank Kern helped me a lot. Then I say defining target markets, blah blah blah. Sounds pretty boring, right? I'm just going to say it though. Defining target markets is critical for success. Check this out. Do you see what I did there? I used defining target markets 3 times up here. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I see something like this, it starts to look a little bit unnatural. It kind of becomes I can tell that they're trying to satisfy a search engine. So be careful with that. I wanted to get all green lights on Yoast SEO just so I could show you guys what I had to do to get it there. Use Yoast SEO as a tool, okay? Don't make it the end all be all of what you're doing, okay? One thing I did do that I don't mind is I put a little bit of my usually I just put the video up here at the top, and to satisfy Yoast SEO to get all green lights, I put a little bit of my blog up here at the top, and I put the video down a little bit. And I think that kind of worked out pretty good. I kind of like that. One thing I didn't like was to satisfy Yoast SEO, they wanted me to have an outbound link, right? And here I put an outbound link to this video on YouTube, which that's okay, but generally I don't want people leaving my website unless it's to make me money. Okay, so or to do something that's going to help me in some way. Me sending my readers back to YouTube does not help me. All right, I pulled that video from YouTube. I'm using it. It's part of my win, right? It's a win for the guy who posted the video. It's a win for me because I'm using it on my website, and it's a win for the customer because they get valuable information. It's not a win for me anymore if I'm sending my readers back to YouTube. Okay, so that's something that satisfied Yoast SEO. I don't think I really like that too much, having an outbound link that doesn't serve me very well. Okay, so anyways, this is what a satisfied Yoast SEO post looks like. I just wanted to show you guys. But now let's work on some more aspects of this website. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here to appearance. All right, I want to go over here to customize. Okay. First thing I want to do is I want to change my site identity, because right now it says my site, just another WordPress site. I'm going to change it to 30 days to money. Let's go 30 days to money.com. The place. Let's see where that comes up. If you can't get results in 30 days, something is wrong. I think you should be able to get some kind of results in 30 days. That's a bold statement, but it makes sense for what we're doing here. Okay, pretty cool. All right, we're not going to worry about site icon right now. Site icon is used as a browser, as an app icon for your site. Icons must be square. This is a great place for a logo. Okay, but we're not going to get into logos with this workshop, man. I just want to get you guys up and running with the blog. Okay, pretty cool. All right, so that's that, right? So let's go ahead and save that for the site identity. Very cool. And now what I want to do is I want to X out of this thing. All right. And I want to come over here to categories, and I want to add a few categories, all right? Because this uncategorized thing, it's not working for me. Okay, so let's add a few categories, all right? Parent category. I want about 4 categories, okay? Let's say I want, get more traffic. All right. Get more conversions. These are things that people care about in my space. And now when we post blog posts, we're going to add them to one of these categories, right? Get more reach. And get more money, right? All right. Very cool. Okay. I don't really need this uncategorized thing. Okay. Don't really need it. That's all right. So now what I want to do is this post right here. I want this post right here. This is gonna be in This is gonna be in get more reach. Okay, and it's also gonna be get more conversions. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where I put this one. Put it in both these sections. It applies to both. Get more conversions and get more reach. Okay. All right, let's see what the site looks like now. We got 4 categories. Get more conversions, get more reach. All right, very, very cool. Recent posts. All right, so that's cool. That's great. Now, the other thing I want to do is get rid of some of this crap right here because I don't think we really need it. All right. So, let's go ahead and let's come over here to appearance again. Update this real quick. All right, and we're going to go over here to appearance again. We're going to go here to widgets. So these things on our sidebar here, on our right sidebar, are done with widgets. So we're going to go ahead and get over to the widgets here. Get this thing moving. All right, here's what's on our sidebar right now, okay? Now, this is personal preference, okay? You have to put over here, I'm going to visit the site again just so you can see. Okay, you have to put over here what makes sense for you, okay? Now, if you're doing a blog that makes money, what makes sense generally is to have some kind of direct path to money, okay? Now, if you look, this is my personal blog over here. Now, if you look at my personal blog, all right, and you see, you recognize the theme, right? Okay, if you recognize the theme, okay, so post post, 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 posts. But what's on the sidebar? This is a way for people to opt in, so I collect an email. Okay, what's this? Product. It's a free product. Membership site product. I'm using my sidebar for products, things that make me money. Okay, so that direct path to money. All right, it's you want to provide good value on your blog, but at the same time, you need to be honest with yourself and your customers. Not only do you want to provide good value, but you need to define yourself as someone who also is trying to sell things. Okay, be honest with yourself. All right, you didn't just get into this to just help people. You also got into it to make money. All right, and maybe not all of you did. Maybe some of you are completely nonprofit and you're just here to help people, and that's great. But me personally, I'm here to help people, but also I'm here to make money. Because if I can't make money, then I go back to work. Okay, so that's important. It's important that you define yourself like that and you're clear about it. Okay, so in this case right here, this doesn't really work. Recent posts, recent comments, that's all great, but this is prime real estate right here, and it's a good place to advertise. Okay, so with something like this, what I would do is I would okay, I don't want this here. I'm going to delete this out of here. Now here's all my available widgets. I can add it back if I need it. Um, you know, here's our categories, right? So I don't want this archive thing here. Okay, for categories, we're gonna go more traffic. See if I can get this displayed as a drop down. Nope. Categories. Man, forget this categories thing. You know what? We don't need this thing. Okay, recent comments. Don't need it. Recent posts. I like recent posts. It's alright. Search isn't bad either. I need to search on my website, honestly. Search is pretty good. Theme shop. Let's add this thing. Add this thing, right? And watch. This is how easy it is, right? My personal blog, right? And we're gonna add an image. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Go back over here. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Let me get an image real quick. Let me update an image. Let me upload an image, right? One time. Let me update an image one time. Upload an image. All right. See if this will work. All right. Very cool. That's uploaded. What? All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. It's my personal blog. Um, Now let's get the URL for that image that I uploaded real quick. There. There's the URL for that. Alright, let's put it in here. This is the image URL. Then we're going to add a link URL, and we know that's going to be alright, so cool. And save that. Save it. Alright, let's visit the site. And that's what it looks like, right? And I can use this to advertise whatever I want, you guys. Now, when you're doing the blog, man, this can be an affiliate product that you're associated with. If you have a product that you believe in, it's a great place to put it, right? It's a great place to put it right here. Oh, what's this over here? Now, this says my personal blog. So people click on this, and they're going to go where? They're going to go to my personal blog, right? So, very good, very good. And that's how you do the sidebar thing. You can add a drop shadow box. You can add whatever you want to this sidebar thing to serve your purpose. Okay? So anyways, that's it for this video. I hope it's been helpful. Okay? And we're nearing the end of our blog workshop. I don't have a lot left to tell you guys. I think just one or two more things here. Alright, guys? And we'll be wrapping it up.